Feliz Año Nuevo. Happy New Year. January 4th, 2022 is the 222 year. And in February, it starts the year of the tiger. All righty. Hello, Otto Char and the Good Life Creation. Hola from Mexico City, everyone. Donata Cardosa. Thomas Sanjira. I put a little accent. I'm on Instagram. Aro Cochareno. Hi. Buenos dias. Hola, Donata. Hola from Mexico City, where the pollution is rising and the sun is shining and it's a little chillier today. But join me for these few minutes with a cup of coffee, a toast to the day, Tuesday, January 4th, 2022. I missed you all. Sorry I was so silent out here. I know. Boo, 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 hoo, hoo, hoo. You missed me. I know. I missed you. I took a vacation, and my mother-in-law asked me, when was the last time I had a real vacation? And I really could not answer. So I took a little more time off than I expected. And I have to tell you something. It's a little secret. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And I went to Acapulco for the first time ever. And then I learned that Frank Sinatra has a song about flying down to Acapulco Bay and all that kind of stuff. So I learned a lot of my vacaciones. How are you all? January 4th, 2022, Mexico City. I got a lot of fun stuff going on this week. If you're here in Mexico, you can come see me live. Or if you're online right now and you want to do something different in 30 minutes, I start a little thing where we call it business hours. And you're welcome to join. We have translations available. But I wanted to check in with you and just say hi and see how you're doing in this blank slate of 2022. I know for myself, I was like, it's like this moment between, hello from Canada, Christine. This moment between the end of last year and the end of a lot of things, of letting go, you change, and the moving on in 2022. And while the last couple of years have been remarkably different for me, remarkably different, like living in two different countries, Mexico and Texas. I also find that taking the time out for a vacation, enjoying family, enjoying myself, enjoying life, enjoying living, get the theme, enjoy. I realized that I have very little tolerance for anything that I don't enjoy or anything that I don't like. And that might not seem like a big, like duh, aha, or whatever, but I spend a lot of my years, probably decades, tolerating things that I just couldn't stand. And I thought I had to. Well, let me tell you, there are no more have-tos. There are no more recipes of the past. I'm like a chef, and it's kind of funny I'm using this metaphor because if you really know me, I don't really step in the kitchen very often. In fact, the best thing I can do is stay away from the kitchen. However, it's just like a chef with a new menu for a new year, and I have no idea, but I know that my asks are going to be bigger, my dreams are going to be wider, my desires are broader. And there's something so different that I actually haven't pragmatically put it into words. Any of you feeling that out there? And I haven't pragmatically put it out there. Like I have these new programs that are coming out, and man, we have some great images for them, and I'm really, really proud of them. And the content is like just percolating because I'm so different. You're so different. The world's so different. Everything's different and it's completely new. And I don't want to do anything over. I don't want to go back to go forward. I want to do completely unique, genuine in the now. So let me tell you, just for this week, just for today, um, see if you will join me in not tolerating anything that doesn't make your body or your mind or your energy feel so good. Hello, Cecilia. Cecilia. Hello, Jalise. Hello, Nova Lulana. Hello, Jamie. I'm glad you feel much more energetic. I do too. I can't wait for your new book on Audible. Yay! Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. We had Creating After Abuse. Came out in another language, Portuguese. So now we have Portuguese, Turkish, Spanish, English. If you're here in Mexico City, I've got a couple of books with me here in English and Spanish I can sign. I also have some classes coming up. Thursday evening, I'm doing a one-day class, no prereqs required. And it's about releasing judgments. But not about going back to the past and rehashing all your judgments, just like the now. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, if you're not doing anything on the weekend, come down to the warmer climate, baby, because it's nice and sunny. Even though it was a little chilly this morning, but it's still nice and sunny. It gets nice and warm here in Mexico City. I'm having a body class where you get to bring your body on a date with you. Some of you are like, oh my God, no, my body on a date with me. I don't even want to date my body. Well, that might be the reason to come to the class, because I didn't want to date my body either. And if you look back years ago, I was about 80 pounds heavier than I am right now. And I made some dramatic changes, which is why I got to get my butts. One of my target, my butts, not my butts. I got to get my butt moving on finalizing the edits to the next book, The Body of Change, which I talk all about bodies. So this week is about bodies. I've got a class on Thursday evening. It's a live class. So if you're Mexico City, come. I've got a class Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's a live class, so come. However, if you're not in Mexico City, like some of you are in Canada and Florida and Argentina, and where else are you all in? Tell me where you're in, where you're listening from. You can come online and let's see, what time is it? In 25 minutes, I'm doing a business hours call, which I demonstrate how to work with the energies, the known and unknown energies of the spirit world, and how to use them to your advantage to actualize. So it's like being the actualization. Some of you are going to love it because a lot of you like to be, to have it actualized versus do. I'm kind of a balance between the two. I'm getting so much better at being, and I've cultivated a morning practice that's really helped me with that. I cultivated the presence of being with the action of doing. And I'm going to show you on these 8 calls starting today, Tuesdays and Thursdays for the next month. So this could be something to kick off your business hours in January, to contribute to you physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, energetically, and of course, financially. Hello, Maria Helena. Brazil, hola. Is it bom dia still in Brazil? Happy to have you here. Oh, I like that. Belin Kakademi. Hatun Sek. Zenek. I think some of you are from Turkey too, and I'm happy to have you there. Anyway, so why am I bringing up all these things? Because, you know, it's a new year. We have a blank slate, like that chef example. Like, what am I going to cook this year? What recipes am I tired with and done with? And what are the new recipes? Is it a new language? Is it a new country? You know, I'm making my way through Boa Tarde. It's the afternoon in Brazil, and Merhaba, Hatun Senk in Turkey. Simla, hello, love bug. Hi, hi, hi. Merhaba bedanim. And so it's a new year. It's a new recipe for anything. So I decided to like start it out, do like business hours. Okay, we're starting in 20 minutes, business hours. You're welcome to join. We have translation on Thursday evening. Just a gentle releasing of judgments with an energetic body process Thursday evening to sweeten your weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday with love and a date with your body. Mir Soriano. This morning when I was working out with my trainer on Zoom, because he's in America, and you know, we've got this synergy now. You know, we've been working together for a while, and he's helped me build up, you know, I did the exercises, a certain area of my body, and I was like, you know, it kind of feels a little thick in there. I got to get moving, but I didn't tell him this. And this, you know, every 4 to 6 weeks we have a new routine, and today started a new routine. And he heard me because what he did was attack, so to speak, that area of my body that happens to be very strong right now, but now it's like thicker, so it needs to get a little toner because I'm just a little bit uncomfortable with the thickness of it. It doesn't feel right in my body. My body doesn't like it, but it likes the strength. So now it was time to tone, and he gave me the exercises this morning. That's what 2022 is going to be for me anyway, which is I can just think it in my dreams. I don't even have to say it, and it actualizes for me. Would you like some of that? You know, whatever it is that you're drawn to this year, right now, in this moment, do it. It doesn't matter what it's called. If you're drawn to it, I suggest, and this is what I'm going to do, is just go for it. Because there's no greater path to your own personal empowerment and being your own like inner physician than following what you know is true for you. Do something different. Look a different way. Get involved in something different. Learn something new. Put something forward that you've never done. Try someone out that you've never tried out. Do something different that you know that you'll be happier for it. You know, I realized that at some point, like a couple of years ago, I realized that I was kind of doing the same thing over and over again, and I was bored. Listening to the same old, doing the same old, something. And I was like, I got to change this. And I popped out and started learning a new language, new exercises, new home, new country, new language, new experiences, new business. Oh, and most important, I asked a colleague of mine to come on my radio show. Not most important, but it's important because it's been such an important part of my life. Some years ago when I made this choice over many years ago now, many hours, many minutes, and I keep making that choice every single day. On Wednesday, please join me, if you will. If you know anybody that's struggling with choices and addictions, and it doesn't necessarily need to be alcohol or drugs. For me, it was alcohol, or money or spending or working. We're having a real, raw and real, that's the name of the show, conversation about choices and about choosing beyond addiction and how to live in your life without escaping it. That's the year, through allowance and really listening to you. That's the theme that I'm starting with. So I laid a bunch of things out. If any of this appeals to you, like it, get notified. You know, take a look at the website. You can go to Dr. Lisa Cooney, CF, as in certifiedfacilitator.com. You'll see all of those classes that I have going on in 19 minutes now, starting. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're welcome. And then for the Raw and Real radio show, you'll see it here on Instagram, on StreamYard, Dr. Lisa Cooney fan page on Facebook, or just go to drlisacooney.com. and look for radio show Raw and Real. And it's translated into many different languages every week. And this one, Choosing Beyond Addiction, because you could have an addiction to judgment of yourself. At one point, I had an addiction to being in relationship with people that hated me. Ooh, what was that? That's why I have that psychology degree. Luderia, what else is possible? I have a conversation about this today with a friend of mine. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, universe. Yeah, good. That's what I'm here for, you guys, to be a contribution. Everything that I talk about and everything that I do, really, I've been the client to myself about it, and I walked myself through it. Literally one of the hardest things I had to do was not I had to do, I chose to do, was let go of alcohol and no longer have it a part of my life. I was really gripped by the energy of it. There's this Chinese proverb that says, when the man takes a drink, the drink takes a drink, and the drink takes a man. Drink takes the man. And no, it's not an entity. Yes, there might have been entities involved, but when you know, you know. And this was something that I knew, and I needed to do and choose what was best for me. And that taught me the greatest lesson every single day. For all these years now, I've chosen consistently what works for me as a good friend for me, as a good friend for my body. What am I willing to allow? What am I willing to receive? What am I willing to have? And how can I share that contribution? It was really a game changer for me. And it was a huge paradigm shift. And everything I do in my business and in my personal life is that raw and real, authentically aligned place. No longer not. And man, that was the greatest gift I could give myself, is to get authentic inside and outside. All right, my friends, I got to get ready for my class that starts in 15 minutes called Business Hours, talking to the Spirit Kingdom. You're welcome to join. Other than that, I'll be seeing you again regularly on these lives. I hope this was a contribution to you. I hope I got to say hi to everybody. I'm checking through here. Virtual hug. Thank you, Benedicte. I appreciate that. Everybody else for showing up. And what could I end you with? If nobody told you that they love you today, I do. I'm gonna love you until you can love you. It's just true. Why? Just a choice. Bye for now.